Alright, this is going to be a quick team builder because I'm already in the match. Here we go. This week, Escargot Stuffed Shrooms. I should have prepared this before. Here we go. Here's the team matchup. Big threats that I'm seeing are Thundurus, Basculegion, Copperajah, Appletun, Passimian, but honestly, any of these Pokemon could come. Passimian makes sense for Defiant. Copperajah is the best counter to Hatterene. Obviously, I have two Intimidators. The rest is obviously this Thundurus. Very scary Pokemon. World Championships, all that shit. Speed control, support, and damage. Basculegion, super strong attacker. Better than mine, 17 points. Great damage dealer, also Overquill can boom next to it and give it huge last respects. And Appletun as the end game. They got the Rain mode with Boom and Bask. They got Appletun endgames. They got a Compact TR mode with two different setters, although Espeon's fast. And the bottom four are all pretty slow, which is solid for TR. And then just a bunch of good attackers. I would call this kind of like a Good Stuff's Rain team without a lot of other strong combos. Here's the team. Escargot Stuffed Shells, baby. First one, Stroganoff. Fungus game. Terra Normal for the Basculegion. This used to be Dark Terra. I forgot to change it on the slide. That's how it is. I'm gonna hope to click Spore a lot of times. Taking hits from both Choice Band, Terra, Water, Basculegion, and Rain. Even if Adamant, though it won't be Adamant, it'll be Jolly. And Terra Blast from Thundurus. Escargot, the Goodra, Choice Specs, Draco Meteor. Very little resists to Dragon, and this guy is resisting hits from Basculegion and from Thundurus and from Salazzle. Great Mon. Bugles, Hatterene has enough to live, a Basculegion Wave Crash if it's Swift Swim. Oh, I didn't calc adaptability. Well, it can't live adaptability Wave Crash, but it has enough to live a Swift Swim 1. This guy's just really strong offensively. Really, the only bad matchup it has is into like the Poison and Steel type. Steel type being Copperajah, but we go slower than both of those. We can Terra out of the Steel weakness and kill the Poison types with Stab Psychic. Nachos the Hawlucha, doing good damage with flying moves again. SD is great for Appletun or Clodsire endgames. Glue, the Mudsdale, great in the slow mode. Stamina lets me take all the physical hits and take further physical hits, but doing great damage into Copperajah and the Poison types, which threaten Hatterene. Just great pair with Hatterene for the slow mode. And Spatchcock the Kilowattrel, coming back again. With Focus Sash, it can set Tailwind. They don't have great Tailwind setting abilities, and so I can match their speed even if they go for Rain. Okay, there is that. We're back here. We're in the game. And I'm going to turn on my face cam and move it up. Hello! Hello, everybody. Whoop. This goes here, maybe? Sure! Cool. All right. Okay, I'm here. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, cool, that's fine. Pygo. Whatever. Okay, so we don't see Appletun, which is great. I can't believe I'm getting a phone call right now. What a chaotic video, guys. We're here. It's week 2. I've got the B team, but we're rocking. We're rocking with Pygo if Pygo's rocking with us. All right, so there's the threat of Explosion turn 1 in the Rain business. Basculegion is a huge threat. Thank God I have the Terra Normal Fungus for that. It was Terra Dark for a bit, but I think Terra Normal is going to be better to have an immunity to last respects. That one turn I can sleep it. Clodsire is here, which is crazy, because it does underspeed Hatterene and Mudsdale, but not Fungus. So, if you're him, it's hard to say what I'm going for here. He does not have the Heracross. He doesn't have the Espeon, which caused me a lot of issues in my mock battle. He doesn't have the Copperajah, okay? And he doesn't have the Appletun or the Passimian. Cool. So it's possible that this Thundurus is Defiant, though probably not. It's probably going to be Prankster. I think we're just going to go with the planned lead of Fungus and Hatterene Trick Room for this first game. Overquill is a problem for Phatterene, as is Clodsire maybe, but Mudsdale is really, really good into that. And then we'll go with Goodra in the back. The reason I don't want to go with Kilowattrel game 1 is because it is not as good. But luckily we don't see anything that even really wants to Terra into a fairy type, so Goodra's looking really good. I think we're going to go with the Kilowattrel game 2 for the mix-up. Encore Halucha is useful into the Clodsire if it's trying to do a setup thing. Also good for, like, you know, Fake out Salazzle, Protect on anything like that. Yeah, so if this lead is not able to clear the board, do I get ripped apart by Scarf Last Respects in the back or something like that? And is it better to bring Kilowattrel? No, I think I just need to go for my Trick Room 4. Is there a reason to lead something instead of Fungus? So Spiritomb could be Imprisoned Trick Room, in which case I would want to Dragon Tail it instead of like Rage Powdering for like a taunt or something. Well, no, you can't taunt Phatterene. If I lock you into Dragon Tail, though, I have to switch out. I think we're gonna stick with this game plan so they can't attack Phatterene, and see if he decided to go for the Imprison. He didn't. Cool. Okay. So Intimidate is here. I'm Volt Absorb on Kilowattrel to be able to take hits from Thundurus. But I hope that I show him not to bring Overquill this time. So he doesn't have Fake Out here. I can pretty safely just Terra Steel Phatterene to get Trick Room up. Do I want to Protect or Rage Powder with Fungus? I think I want to Protect. Because you're not going to... I think so. I think that's the better play. Let's Protect and Terra Steel right off rip. Because this is the only way I'm getting Trick Room up, and this was the plan if I faced the Overquill. Now, there is an argument to go out to Mudsdale right here to get that immediate offensive pressure. I think Overquill is damaging me, so actually, Thundurus can't do a lot to Fungus, and I am expecting a Taunt into this slot, if anything. My mock brought Fling King's Rock, but I don't expect that. Honestly, this could very easily be a Protect and Explosion as well, so I think it's better to just stay in, and I can get off a Spore, which is great. Alright, he's still thinking, that's fine. Fungus into Thundurus with Foul Play. This is max defense, bold Thundurus. Let's look at modest kind of thing. Let's see. Taunt into Fungus, perfect, okay. Barb Barrage doesn't do any damage, great. Cool. So I have successfully set up the Trick Room. I now have Spore Pressure. So I think we're just going to go for Dazzling Gleam to get off damage into Thundurus. You do not have max HP. And if you do, I want you to show me. Let's do 0. So Dazzling Gleam is a solid 2 KO in this. I could double into the Thundurus and get the kill. How much are you doing to Overquill? You're also doing, it's also 2 KO on Overquill. So I think it is going to be Dazzling Gleam here. Do I want to Spore, or do I want to potentially go for a Foul Play to try to pick something off? Psychic plus Foul Play would kill the Thundurus, but that feels not ideal. Oh, you have Prankster Taunt, right? Yeah. So Spore isn't going to do anything for me anyways. Might be safe to Psychic this Thundurus and Foul Play it, but there might be a switch incoming. So I think Dazzling Gleam is still the play. And we'll switch out to Mudsdale. Cool. Eerie Impulse. Yeah, well, I have Magic Bounce, so that's not going to work. Oh, that's a bulky Thundurus. Okay, this is some... oh, he gets the poison, but I get the stamina boost. So overall, not the worst. Haha. Cool, nice. So that was great for me. I think I can probably pick up this game then, especially if this Thundurus is physical. It has to be, or if it's special, which it probably is. I don't want to risk the Stone Edge. High Horsepower is easier. I think we do go for the single target attacks with both. This doesn't really cover that well for a Spiritomb switching in, but I don't know if you switch here. No, in the face of a probable Dazzling Gleam, I don't think you do. So this is probably the play. Psychic takes out Thundurus, wonderful, and High Horsepower should take out Overquill. Awesome, no Sugarberry, cool. Do we see an item on this? No. So far, so good. Okay. So, Basque Legion is here. If you have Protect, you go for it. I think I do need to damage this Basque Legion. He still has his Terra, and I don't. So, Mudsdale into Clodsire. High Horsepower will pick this up, unless it's super invested. What is this spread in Calc decks? High Horsepower should pick up Claude. I need to attack into the Basque Legion. How much am I doing to a Basque Legion with Psychic? Enough to 2 a KO, unless it's super duper bulky, which I don't think it is. And Gudra should always help me pick it up. So let's High Horsepower into Claude and just Psychic the Basque Legion. I could Trick Room here and then Trick Room again. That seems like a poor play. I could Trick Room and switch in Fungus. No, we're just going to go with attacking. Cool. Nice. No Protect from either is crazy. Stomping. Okay. High Horsepower kills. Amazing. I don't know if that crit mattered. Last Respects into Mudsdale kills. Okay. Does that tell me anything? Because I was at +1. No. Sorry, man. Been there. So that was probably going to be a Terra on the Clodsire, which would have lived, which is good information. I'm going to go out and say that this Basque Legion doesn't have a Life Orb, and its Last Respect did kill. So, can I modify the base power on this Last Respects? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to have to go over to the Calc. I don't think it super matters. I'm just going to go for a Psychic. Yeah, this should always be safe. We'll go for Foul Play and Psychic. Let's do that Calc. Cool. GG. Okay. Maybe it would have been smarter to go Gudra first. Well, I don't want to show Gudra as a threat, maybe. Cool, so that game went exactly according to plan. How does he adjust? I think he prepares Salazzle as the lead. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a calc here. This is going to be Last Respects into a Mudsdale. That was a +1 Mudsdale. Probably kills, even if it's not invested. Oh, yeah, 100. That was what, 200 base power or something? Yeah. Calculating that isn't going to give me any information. But we didn't see Protect on Claude or on Basque Legion, which is huge. Okay. GLHF. Okay, yeah, so if he hadn't misplayed a bunch, what situation would we be in? This is a bulky Thunderous for sure. I'm looking at this game, because this game is the one that passed. Cool. So it's this game. So bulky Thunderous, huh? Dazzling Gleam did 44. So that's, wow, it's pretty bulky then. It's maybe 252 HP. Jesus. That's a super bulky Thunderous. Probably no speed if I had to guess, which is fine. Okay, so let's assume the lead is Salazzle. Salazzle maybe... So, because Salazzle allows you to use a fire move plus a poison move into Phatterene to pick it off. Are there other game plans that make sense here? What did I do turn 1? I protected with Fungus. You don't know that I have Protect on Phatterene. Do I leave the same to and let him show me his answer? I think I do, honestly. I think I do. I don't know if he has a great answer to Hard Trick Room. If I went for Kilowattrel here, this Thunderous has Taunt, Eerie Impulse, Attack, Move, Rain Dance. It doesn't... Okay, so Overquill is Intimidate. Okay. Yeah, I think my slow mode makes the most sense here as well. Gudra in the back is really, really good. Because... Okay, Overquill Spiritomb. So, are we gonna see the Imprison or the reversal of the Trick Room? I have a feeling we might see some shenanigans here. Let's see if Fungus takes a Barb Barrage well here. Let's say it's not Choice Band, and it's going for Barb Barrage. Oh yeah, because you can't poison me. Nice. Okay, so let's just go for Spore. No, for Rage Powder. And Dazzling Gleam, or do I want to go for the Trick Room? I feel like he has to go for some sort of anti-Trick Room play. If Spiritomb will show its anti-Trick Room option, and if it doesn't, then I can just Rage Powder and Trick Room next turn. So let's just go for this. Terra Poison, okay. Crunch. Snarl. I could have gone for the Trick Room. Okay, got it. Cool. So that was interesting. Here we're gonna go for, oh, he went for Snarl. Very interesting. Okay. Cool. So I can go for Terra Steel here and get up Trick Room and get in Mudsdale, who's looking amazing here. Am I gonna use my Terra now for that? Perhaps. I have Earthquake. How much is Earthquake doing in this situation? Is this enough to kill the Overquill? Yeah, it is. It is enough to kill the Overquill. So let's go Mudsdale, Terra, and Trick Room. Let's see how this goes. Barb Barrage, cool, great. Hex, awesome. Awesome, 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 cool. I think I'm going to EQ here, and do I want to switch in Fungus? Do I want to just go for an attack on the Spiritomb and kill my own Hatterene? Or do I want to switch out? Hatterene, Psychic, will pick off Spiritomb with the additional damage from Earthquake. And you don't have a Terra left. I kill my own Hatterene with Earthquake. And then I bring in Gudra versus the last two. That seems like a pretty poor play. I don't want to get burned. I have speed control. You gave up your Terra. No, but Hatterene is really important here. I think I'm going to EQ and switch in Fungus. 4 turns. You didn't reveal Protect on Overquill or on Thunderous. Thunderous doesn't have it. Claude doesn't have it. Oh, I could also Protect with Hatterene. If I Protect Hatterene, I don't have to switch. And then I can go for a Psychic and a High Horsepower next turn. That's probably the play. Psychic will finish off the Spiritomb. Thunder switches in. Okay. Nice play. Nice play. I should have gone for High Horsepower. Do we see a burn come out? We do. Damn. Okay. How much did Dazzling Gleam do to Spiritomb? 13. Not enough. Okay. I can High Horsepower here and Psychic here. Are we going to see... Yeah. That's pretty clean. Yeah, High Horsepower should hit unless he switches out. Nice play. Nice play. Okay. So that was the big risk of not attacking with Hatterene. I think I'm still in a good spot, though. He has 4 Pokemon, I have 4 Pokemon. But he's going to be down a lot. Overquill's lost some health. That Snarl was really strong. The Spiritomb is big damage mitigation. He doesn't have other Terra options. I think Thunderous is just going to go for a fucking T-Bolt into Hatterene, which is just as well. Is Thunderous Clear Amulet or Covert Cloak? Probably. What is Spiritomb? It's not AV. It's not Citrus. Custom isn't in the game. Custom D-Bond would be cool here. Psychic does 50%. Awesome. Okay, Citrus. I knew it was Citrus from last game. High Horsepower kills. Great. Rocky Helmet. I see. T-Bolt doesn't quite get the kill. Nice. Okay. So I'm intimidated and burned. I think I can double into Thunderous. How much am I doing intimidated and burned to Thunderous? 0 is what I'm doing. So maybe this is just going to be a High Horsepower into Overquill with Mudsdale. That back Basket Legion is gonna mess me up, isn't it? High horsepower into Overquill still does good damage. How much did Gleam do? 36? So we're doing 37 plus 36. That's enough to pick it off. Let's do it. Protect. Ah! So he does have Protect on Overquill. Okay, and down goes Phatterene. And there's the T-Bolt. Okay. Dazzling Gleam from Phatterene did 36 to Overquill. So how much? That's within AV. Oh, that's at -1. Did 36. Oh, it is AV then. Assault Vest. Yeah. Something like that. No, it's just high HP. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's very invested in HP. Okay. Yeah, that seems like the right calc. Gudra Dragon Pulse versus this Overquill. Should we pick it off? Mudsdale Stone Edge into Thunderous is doing fuck all. Am I going to be able to beat this Basket Legion in the back? I'm going to try. Okay. I'm probably just going to Stone Edge into Thundy and Dragon Pulse. Or do I need to switch in Fungus? I do need to switch in Fungus and Dragon Pulse. Thundy or Overquill? Oh, he can Eerie Impulse me, right. No, I need to attack then. No? Because I need... Okay. Right, I can sack off Mudsdale. Stone Edge. Dragon Pulse here? I think. Oh my god! Okay. 15? Not enough. That's okay. Last Respect is probably going to come out into Gudra. No, you've only lost one Pokemon, so Last Respect isn't going to kill Gudra. Right? That's Life Orb Adamant. But a double up would. Do I switch Fungus out and go for the... Okay. So Stone Edge did 15, so High Horsepower will kill. High Horsepower, and let's switch in Fungus. Let's think about it. Let's slow down. High Horsepower should kill Basket Legion. Switch in Fungus to take the Last Respects. Gudra can 1v2. Especially if I switch Fungus back out for Mudsdale. It's gonna be close. He already terrored the Spiritomb. Wave Crash. Kills. Okay. Phenomenal. That's actually phenomenal. I'm fine with that. I'm going to redirect Eerie Impulse and Dragon Pulse. Or I'm gonna... No, I can't protect. So Dragon Pulse and redirect. And Gudra should be able to... Yeah, Rage Powder. No Eerie Impulse. Okay, great. Icy Wind. That's fine. That's fine. We can just Dragon Pulse again. And I think this is going to be another Rage Powder. Crunch. Kills. And Dragon Pulse finishes it off. GG. Wow. Okay, so this game I brought Gudra in the back. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Good game to Pygo. Trick Room was the way. He didn't have great Trick Romancers, and he got a little bit punished for it.